You are manifesting all the time with your thoughts. Whatever is going on in your life is in large part due to the types of thoughts you're having. The problem is most of us are really unconscious about what's actually going on in our head. Well, it's time now to start getting conscious by tuning into your thoughts and start becoming a much more conscious manifester or creator of your life. Hi, I'm Barbara Ireland. I'm a near-death experiencer who received an incredible message during my life review about the power of our thoughts and how they create our experience of life here on Earth. In this video, we will look at the first step towards how you can significantly improve an area of your life that you're having continual problems with, whether that's with money, or with love, or with health, or self-image. So thank you for being here. And first, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. And please subscribe if you want to receive more videos like this one. So first, think about your life. Which areas are going really well? Which areas are kind of dragging, maybe depressing, maybe irritating or frustrating, or perhaps worrying? And really important, ask yourself, which area of my life keeps repeating the same problem over and over and over? For instance, maybe you really want a relationship, but you can't find anyone to connect with. Or you connect with someone and then you find out they have the same so-called character flaw that your last partner had, like anger issues or alcoholism, or they're super critical of you, or they're a heavy-duty complainer. Or maybe you're having issues with your weight again and again that keep repeating. Or perhaps you have self-image issues that come up again and again, or self-confidence, or money problems. You just never quite feel like you can earn enough to feel comfortable. Or you're an entrepreneur and you have clients signing up and then they keep canceling right before the session. What's up with that? Our problems, and especially our repetitive problems, point to problems with our thinking. As you change your pattern of thinking, you will see a massive shift in your inner and outer experience of life. The first step in the de-looping method is to detect your thoughts. Carl Jung said, "Until we make the unconscious conscious, it will direct our life and we will call it fate." Well, let's start making these thoughts conscious. You can't do anything about your thoughts until you know what they are. So starting with this video for 1 week, make the intention to tune into your thoughts and find out what is going on up there. Focus on the one area you're having repetitive problems in, or the greatest problems in, the things that are bothering you the most. Let's get in there and clean that one up. Your first task, starting with this video right now, as soon as you finish watching it, hopefully, is to write down any thoughts you already know you're having about this issue, because some of them will already be conscious. If you start writing them down and you're like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing how many negative thoughts I'm saying about myself or this issue, don't be upset. Be happy that you're that conscious, that you can write down a whole bunch of those right now. Because hopefully this week, a whole bunch more will start coming up from the surface of your unconscious, and you'll have a lot more written down. And it's also an interesting practice to put a mark next to thoughts that you have much more than others. Like, how many times are you having that thought every single day? Are any of those thoughts the first thought you have in the morning? Here are some suggestions that will help you to become more conscious of the thoughts. One is having a little notice by the side of your bed that says, what is my first thought today? Because the thought that you're starting your day with is going to impact the entire day. So note it. Are you starting with a negative thought in the morning? about how much you dislike your job, or how lonely you feel, or, oh God, I feel sick again, or whatever it is. Notice that, because we want to get really tuned in to how you're starting your day. Another thing you can do is put alerts on your phone and have them go off at different times during the day. And the alerts say, what am I thinking right now? So you stop for a second in your day and think, what am I thinking about right now? Another one is you get kind of a bad feeling about something. Either you get kind of an anxious feeling in your stomach, or maybe a headache, or suddenly your shoulder feels tense, or you just have this feeling of unease. That's saying a thought is going on in your head, because the thought goes in and it causes all sorts of chemical changes in the body, and emotional shifts come and get triggered. So know that when you're feeling any of those things, a thought is happening or just happened and caused that effect in the body. So start asking, what was I just thinking about? So detect is the first step of the de-looping method. And in some ways it's the most important, because like I said, if we don't know what's going on in our heads, we can't do anything about it. And this whole experience continues to be an unconscious program running our lives. And as Carl Jung said, we will call it fate. But actually, you're unconsciously manifesting. So let's get a handle on this step. In the next video I'll be making, it will be about the second step of the de-looping method. Let's just move through this and start shifting your life big time. Thanks so much for watching.